And we're back. So the problem was I had not given it the correct email address, bottom line. If you go over here to GoHighLevel, I might have showed y'all on the other video, but the one you initiated, and I knew this, I've done this. You might have said yourself. I remember seeing him do this on 5 other videos, but I remember now last night at one point I was like, okay, yeah, I need to use this. This is why I've been using it. And I said, but I wonder can I use any one of these as well, and it will work, even if it's not like this. I was wondering, would this only be this is the automation stuff, but you can still use these. That this was just designated for automation by default. And I meant to, if it didn't work, to come back over here and use this. I forgot and just stayed over here. Anyway, so anyway, that's all the word was. So as soon as I corrected this, everything worked like it was supposed to. So anyway, now I've gotten deck. I just shut it off. Gotten deck builders to the point where you can upload images. And now I will be, and I'm redoing. Well, actually, is it finished? I am. I just gave them my OpenAI key over here. Okay, and it's doing a whole dashboard situation where I can look at the submissions and decide. Oh, I should have told it to put some kind of button beside the submissions so I can mark it as a go or no go, or get back in touch or do whatever. What I'm about to work on right now is because this is still going. About to work on the deck builders, and I'm going to put the. I did it again. OpenAI API in there so that it could work on these images. Now I have to test it again because last time I tested it when I uploaded the images, it did not. Oh, let me just tell it. It did not. Oh, I'm going to get my OpenAI keys. AI. Ooh, the image didn't register. So let's make a new project. Do I have this in here already? Deck builders. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. So basically, these are all the projects I've done so far that are attached to an API. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. Would you buy that? 26. And so I'll do a video, create projects, about these probably this week. Now you want to use this name because you see here, and I began adding the name Replit to the end, like just in case I want to use the same key or do another key, for the same project, then I'll know which key belongs to which project. Pause you real quick. Assistant. What do you plan to use OpenAI? What are you planning to use OpenAI for? AI-powered deck health analysis from the uploaded photos? Yes. And also, no OpenAI key needed. Oh, what is this talking about here? Perfect. I found two options for OpenAI integration. Use your own OpenAI key, which you're planning. You provide your own OpenAI key, full control and direct billing through OpenAI. I can set this up for you once you have the key. 2. Replit AI. No, of course not. Replit integrated. Since you mentioned getting your OpenAI key, I'll prepare option 1. Once you have the key, just let me know and I'll help you. Securely add it to the Replit's secret management, set up the OpenAI integration in your code, integrate it into deck assessment flow, if that's your plan. If you missed the other video, I'm working on my inflection, voice inflection. Yes. Analyze the deck and oh well, it is analyze the deck. Deck health analysis, health analysis, and also ideas to implement. I'll ask the questions later. Actually, I'll ask outside of this about what can it actually do. Like, do I need something else specialized? All right, so let's go. I have the API key. I could just go up here and open tools and go into secrets, but I don't know how they're gonna have this part laid out. I never remember how they actually have it separated, and I imagine it has to be exactly the same way so that they can call it. Oh, okay. See, I did it wrong. And would you buy that? And so I'll see how this actually works. Do they figure it out? Can they read this and change the default to the way that I put it in? Because I left out, no, now I put a space in between open and AI. So doing it this way, that's why I said that to it. Because doing it that way, we're already automatically in alignment because it provided me the label and I just supplied the key over here on where over here on would you buy that? Oh, it's done. It's ready. It's waiting on us. While it was working on this, I did what I just showed you over there. I went into secrets and I made my own key. I'm gonna say, did you see the open AI key? I spelled the label differently than you probably would have. Is that going to cause a problem? We can find out right now. Did you see the OpenAI key? Let's see. Hey, oh, let me check. What did you name your OpenAI key secret? Yeah, that's it, or something else. That's it. Would you like me to implement the AI insights and functionality now? Yes, why not? Although, yeah, yes, might as well implement. Oh, well then, that can definitely attach to those um, active campaigns. Eventually, OpenAI key. First, I need to know the exact name. See, it's still tripping. After I already told it, but maybe this makes it official. Perfect. I can see there are Replit managed integrations available. Since you mentioned, once you tell me the exact name, open. Oh no, I didn't do it that way. I got another. I already told you the name, man. Matter of fact, how's that? Oh, we were doing something else, right? Error handling, fallback logic, and overall integration soundness. Okay, yeah, let me go over here and see. Deck Builder's AI. I have to use them. Okay. Okay, question. So my theory, the whole idea I had behind uploading images of the property and one giving ideas on where to build a deck or what to build or what to do to the property in order to improve the property value, maybe identify areas of opportunity to improve the property value. The question is, can I do this with OpenAI's API? And then the other ask about OpenAI's API ability is looking at the back of the house or the side of, looking at the house, can it present ideas, images of course, images with ideas on deck designs to add on to the house? And maybe even, see the pros and cons of having it in the different places or whatever. I mean, I imagine most people gonna already know where they want the deck. It's gonna be at the back door or something like that, but not necessarily. Or because of the outline, outlay of the house, the way the house is made, location, the way the house is set. Maybe there's a different suggestion. Anyway, the point is, can ChatGPT do that? And then also taking a picture of an existing deck and then being able to provide possibly, being able to provide possible ways of decorating the deck or additions to the deck or design, uh, what do you call it? Kind of like interior design of the house, but for the deck, which is exterior design, I guess, or deck design, different ideas, flower pot here, this, that, the other, whatever, canopy in the corner, whatever, I don't know. But can ChatGPT, can OpenAI API do this? Yes, GPT-4 with Vision, the same model that empowers ChatGPT Plus, can look at an uploaded photo and describe what it sees: single-story brick house, small concrete. 2. Generated images, illustration of the deck. Yes, to OpenAI's image generation API. DALL-E 3, or any model endpoint that supports image generation, can give you that. Design a workflow you can build. You can use OpenAI's API to power a pipeline like this. Oh, users upload the image, GPT-4 Vision analyzes it and returns possible deck locations, constraints, property value, impact ideas, a short text plan or bullet list. DALL-E 3 generates one or more design mockups based on GPT suggestions. GPT-4 text summarizes pros and cons of each placement, cost versus value, insight. Perfect. Materials and maintenance recommendations, optional. You tie it into GoHighLevel or your app CRM so the homeowner can request a quote or share the idea with a local builder. Everything above is fully doable with OpenAI API today. That's what I'm talking about. Decor and styling for existing decks also possible. You can upload a picture of an existing deck and prompt. Suggest 3 styling variations for this deck using furniture, lighting, and plants that match modern farmhouse style. Then either ask for vision for text-based layout ideas, add a string light pergola, container guarding near the railing, or use DALL-E 3 to create visual mockups showing those ideas. What it cannot yet do directly, exact structural, oh, we know that, analysis or load calculations, understood. Generate official blueprints, of course not. Output perfectly consistent CAD, of course we don't expect that. Free too? No, we automatically edit an uploaded photo in place. You can overlay or regenerate scenes, but not pixel precise. Oh, how do you wire it? You connect the OpenAI API from your app or through Replit and call endpoints such as GPT-40 for text and imaging. Assistance API if you want persistent project conversations. Deck design assistant threads. OpenAI handles the heavy lifting. You just host the upload form and manage the responses. Example, user experience you could offer. Step 1, upload a photo. Step 2, choose your goal. Add a deck, upgrade current deck, or boost home value. Step 3, deck builders analyze and shows 2 or 3 design concepts with images. Step 4, see cost, value estimates, and connect with local certified builder. That flow would make your app visual inspiration and planning assistant for homeowners. Exactly the AAA style assurance idea you described earlier. Would you like me to outline the API architecture diagram, how your app, GHL, and OpenAI's endpoint fit together so you and your devs? Yes. How to test. Request a magic link. Where we at? The system now uses the OpenAI's latest GPT-5 model with vision capabilities to analyze your deck photos. Let me ask this thing. Wait a minute. What happened? I said yes and then it disappeared. Yes, but quick question. Why Vision 4 instead of Vision 5? Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Soonish, huh? Vision 5 capabilities. We'll see if this works. We'll see if this can handle this on its own. There's the deck builder's login. We'll log in here. We're going to say existing. Oh, we're going to dismiss this, give you the opportunity to sign up. That's awesome. I love this. Start your first assessment. Say, let's add, put that in there. They didn't ask for the state. That's interesting. I have an existing, I have an existing deck. I need some space. When I said I need some space, I really meant it. Just wanted feedback or suggestions on how to proceed. This is good. This could be a real world submission. My deck is completed though, but since the photos were at that stage, I figured that would be perfect. No assessment yet. Start your first assessment. So it did what with the images? We got this loop going on. Let me see again. Pioneer deck. I have an existing deck. Or maybe, let's see. Let's try something. Let's try this one. Maybe it didn't register inside and it still went to the email. We'll see. These are not good images in order to evaluate for a deck though. Because I'm focusing on the ground. But let's try it. It should tell us that. Man, can't do one image, man. All right. Oh, there we go. Add some more. It's pretty neat so far. What do you think? Oh, 1, 2, 3. I thought I uploaded 4. Can I add a duplicate? All right, let's just go. Image uploaded successfully. Continue. Need ideas for a new deck. Submit assessment. We'll send your custom deck report via email within 5 minutes. All right, no assessment yet. Start your first deck assessment. So this is going to send an email within 5 minutes, huh? These should be stored here, I think. Let's see what we get. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Great news, we've completed your deck assessment and generated personalized recommendations to protect and perfect your outdoor living space. Based on your deck assessment, here are your personalized deck recommendations. 1, need a better styling format. Deck health inspection. Schedule a professional structural inspection to identify loose boards, railing issues, or support concerns critical for safety and longevity. 2, surface protection. Apply high quality deck sealant or satin to protect against moisture, damage, UV rays. This is not using vision. I think this is canned stuff. 3, structural reinforcement. It could be relevant to mine though. Inspect and reinforce joint beams, support posts, address any signs of rot, insect damage, or weathering immediately. 4, railing and safety upgrade. Ensure railings are meet current safety codes, which they don't. Maybe it's looking at it. Consider upgrading to modern composite or aluminum durability and low maintenance. As Deck Builder's AI member, you'll receive biannual professional check-ins, automatic 60-day rechecks for any issues, seasonal maintenance alerts, and priority access to local deck professionals. Note, AI analysis was available. These are general recommendations. Upload photos for a detailed AI-powered assessment. That's funny. Uh-huh. Full assessment, instant login. These recommendations are based on deck health best practices and not and your deck's unique characteristics. Oh, that's what this is. So okay, so what is it upselling you on? You have to have the paid plan. That's good though. Excuse me. So after a while, it does show up. That's wonderful. Need ideas, existing deck. Can you? Oh man, that would have been great. So I guess that's a flaw. Um, I mean, there's really no point in doing why upload the pictures if the the professional can take a look at it and evaluate or reach out if needed, if they got access to the images. But the person is not going to want to upload the images and then they not be used in an assessment. So that's ridiculous. So uh, AI will analyze your actual deck photos and provide personalized recommendations on what it sees. Technical implementation. 10 to 20 minutes. Seconds for AI analysis. Check your email. The AI will analyze your actual deck photos and provide personalized recommendations based on what it sees. Fallback, generic recommendations if AI fails. Why would AI fail? Newest model. Replit secrets, ready to test with real deck photos. Use external service keys with AI power. Okay. The AI was not used. Why is that? Let's go into plan mode. So to answer the question before just taking off, I want to know what's going on actually. Where's my login? Oh, I'm on should automatically, okay, put me in the dashboard. Great. Yes. All right, we'll come back to this. Failed to download image from objects upload. Error from OpenAI. OpenAI's API needs publicly accessible, fully qualified URLs to download. Oh, okay, so I need to get it out of the dev environment. Fix this so AI can properly. I tried it, but it couldn't access the images. Here's the issue. Okay. If you make adjustments, will it affect operation in the production environment? Will it be additional functionality or change the production functionality temporarily? Yeah. Question mark. Great question. This is a bug fix, not a change into functionality. Here's the situation. Current state, development, and production. AI analysis tries to run but fails every time because OpenAI can't access the relative image URLs, relative keyword. Users are currently receiving generic fallback recommendations instead of AI-generated analysis. The feature isn't working as designed. After the fix, AI. Okay, it's an inside joke, y'all. Some people know why I'm laughing. AI analysis will work properly and generate real photo-based assessments. After the fix, AI analysis will work properly and generate real photo-based assessments. Users will receive AI-powered personalized recommendations instead of generic fallbacks. This makes the existing feature work as intended. Impact analysis. Safe changes. Only affects the image URL construction and Server check analysis AI.ts converts relative paths to full public URLs. No database changes, no changes to user flow or interface, no changes to authentication of payments. Result, the additional functionality, none. Just enabling what should already work. Temporary changes, none. This is a permanent fix. Production impact, positive only. Users will get better AI generated analysis instead of generic recommendations. I was talking about impact to the. Oh, okay. That's true. All right. Think of it like this: you paid for AI analysis, but it's been silently failing back to generic templates. This fix ensures you actually get the AI analysis you're paying for. It's talking to me like I'm the customer. Okay, great. Sounds wonderful. Let's go. I'm gonna break the keys over here. Put it in build mode and say, let's go. See what happens. What color do y'all think this should be? It's got to be another color. That's all I know. Too bland, too wood maybe? Maybe the whole design should be ponderosa pine, planks of ponderosa pine. Let's do this. I'll fix the AI image URL issue so OpenAI can properly analyze your deck photos. Now I can see the issue. The image URLs saved in the database are relative paths but OpenAI needs full public URLs. Let me fix this. 540. So what's happening over here? Where were we at? Okay. Synergy reports automatically analyzes all submissions. Complementary products for cross promotion, partnerships, opportunities between creators, market trends and patterns, actionable business recommendations, custom reports. Man, you're doing too much now. Um, Questions about your submission data and get AI powered insights. Do what? Payment history. View all previously generated reports with timestamps, secure rendering. AI responses rendered safely with React Markdown and rehype sanitized XSS protection. How it works. Admin logs into the dashboard, clicks the AI Insight tab, generates synergy reports with one click, creators creates custom analysis with specific prompts, view detailed reports with properly formatted markdown. All reports are saved to the database for future reference. Security, admin only access, XSS protection via rehype sanitize. OpenAI instructed to use markdown only formatting. No HTML injection possible. Testing end-to-end paths successfully. Verify report generation, viewing, and markdown rendering. Confirm security measures are working. Your platform is now complete with all requested features. The AI insights will help you identify valuable synergies and partnership opportunities among your product submissions. So what it's talking about, you guys, is if you upload as people upload different products, then I'll be able to let you know if there are groups of people or products that would make sense to basically if it's an opportunity for you guys. So like If it makes sense for you to partner together because your products are logistic, related to each other, and you can cross promote or do referrals to each other, or even do cross promote in ads, or go in together on an ad that 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 highlights multiple products. Now, I don't. That's something that I've always been interested in. Like even the ad that I'm running right now is promoting the T-shirt and also digital land grab in a slick way. I call it slick. It's nothing. It ain't really slick. It's just, but I squeeze it in there just like that, and next thing you know, I'm back to the T-shirt, and they probably like, what is he marketing? But anyway, the question is how will it perform? What I think is very interesting. Anyway, it looks like the test couldn't be completed because the system couldn't find the magic link information it needed to log you in. All right. This usually means there was a hiccup with how the database was set up or accessed, preventing the test from grabbing the special link required to verify your email. And unfortunately, this blocked the rest of the testing process for the creating and submitting a new assessment. I see the table name is Magic Link Tokens with underscore. Let me simplify the test approach. AI URL fixed completed. Check the logs. Telling me to check the logs? Check your email. Now? How to test analysis. Oh, okay. Want me to do a new assessment? Okay. What is 82%? Oh, actually, what's what's happening here? I shouldn't even have to log in again. That's got to be fixed. Wait a minute. What just happened? Oh, I clicked the. Man, I thought something worse had happened. Oh, no assessment. I don't think that should be right up there with the other one. What is? I think that's deck design ideas. No deck yet, just exploring. Just exploring. That. Oh, okay. So yeah, yeah. Upload images of the house. Have an existing deck. Let's put that. Let's see what it says about this thing. It's going to say you need to do something about that deck. Let's just upload those three that are unfinished. See what happens. See what it says. Says 46, doesn't it? See what happens. Contractor, subcontractor, left an unfinished job. I wonder how often that happens. That is definitely a niche market to go into. Wait a minute. I don't want to do that. I want to go here. Great news. We've completed your deck assessment and generated personalized recommendation based on your assessment at 1712 Spring Garden. Here are your personalized deck recommendations. Deck health inspection schedule. Man, it's the same thing. Same thing, generic. Note, AI analysis was unavailable. Wonder what happens when you do this. Nothing. Okay, it's still generic. Sounds wonderful. Let's go. I see the problem now. The URLs are being constructed correctly, but OpenAI can't download them. The error says, error while downloading. This means the images aren't publicly accessible. Uh, Let me check the object storage route. Found it. The problem is on line 333 of the code. I added that of the code in there. The object route requires authentication, which means OpenAI can't access the images, even though we set them there to public visibility in the ACL. Let me fix this to allow public access for the images marked as public. Perfect. Let me check the log. Let me check the logs to see if the server restarted. It restarted. 6 o'clock. Time for Greg Street to rock. This means the images weren't public. Excelente. The server restarted successfully. Let me get this reviewed by the architect. Verify fix for public object storage access, ensuring security and correct logic for public and private image accessibility. Hey, we got a log out button. Hey, I got a dashboard. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay. Okay, let me see what it looks like here. Oh, okay. Looks a little raggedy. I like that, but that's not really happening. That's a dev function. It doesn't even work. Bless his heart. Log out works. Log in doesn't work. It's making me log in. Let me see. Log in doesn't work. Let's say 7 days or so. If I created an account, unless you log out. Did I log out? Oh, no, I clicked dashboard. As a matter of fact, so I wasn't even supposed to be logged out. Wait, what did I click? Oh no. You're absolutely right. You should stay logged in. Let me check the session configuration. Any day now. I think I need a deck soon. I want to improve property value. Mhm. Drum roll. Let's see what we got. Here are your personal deck health inspection. AI analysis was unavailable. Same bull crap. Rock with me tonight. Old times say. Uh, maybe tomorrow. Yes. This is confusing. It turns out GPT-5 uses the newer parameter, not the older max tokens. I think tomorrow will be the last day I spend on this, and unless somebody wants it, wants it, or unless I decide to use it. But no need in wasting a whole lot of time on this perfecting it. the whole idea was the MVP to see how it will work, and to this is going to be actually used in training. Um, but if somebody has an interest in it, then obviously I'll spend the time as required in order to get it working. Perfect. The server restarted. Let me get this reviewed. Excellent. The fix is approved. LOI, letter of interest. The fix is approved. Let me mark it as complete. Rock with me tonight. Start free assessment. Then again, assessment. Maybe you do need to log in every time because, well, no, you need another tab for login. That's what that is. Because maybe you only get, after this is working and finished, you only get one assessment for free. Have an existing deck. Uploads of images. Browse files. Wowzers. One more. Would you a deck ASAP? Cause mine fell down. Now what? Oh shucks. We have nothing. Start truck membership today. Processing. That's the new one right there. Processing. We should grab an image from the images uploaded and put it here. These cards. These cards should have an image from the uploaded images. Oh, yeah. You know what? You know what? This could serve deck builders who don't have anything to give the homeowners. So we can have a tier for power users who don't necessarily want to run their own program, app, you can buy access to this one and be able to provide this service. But that's going to take a forward thinking deck builder because you're going to have to pay and you're not necessarily going to recoup the money on a one-to-one basis for delivering this type of report. However, you got to think about how that positions you against your so-called competition, especially for local deck builders. If there are 10 of you in the area, like Greensboro, and maybe 3 are using some type of service or has some type of has the ability to provide reports or whatever, and 5 don't, that's 8 gone, but 2 does, then those 2 are going to be in front of those 5. So now instead of competing against 8, or really competing against 5, because you're not competing against the other 2. Well, maybe because if they got their own thing, this might be a higher tier. But if you and the other 5, well, the other 6 had nothing, y'all probably serving the same people. If 2 of y'all got this type of a situation and the other 5 don't, you all automatically look like you are a higher tier deck builder than the other 5, if that makes sense. But I'm talking to no coders. Well, again, this will be used in training, so not the whole thing though. The narration won't. It'll be other narration. What am I doing? Practicing? Well, then you better use some inflection in your voice then if you're going to be practicing. What it says, vibing? That's the first time I read that. It says vibing. Review. Oh, okay. I can see the issue. The assessment cost. Oh, I asked it about the images. I should have let it. Hey man, fix what's important first. That's just a polished thing. Let me check the logs and see what's happening. Let's see what it said. Code change. Unsupported parameter. That's what you said last time. Test now. Wait 15 or something. Oh, I didn't paste the image of what I was talking about though. Already includes objects. Let me fix the front end. Good catch. Let me check. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, you talking about the images. Okay. Vibing. Wait a minute. What just happened? Okay, it worked. I'm logged in already. But where are my assessments? Excellent. The fix is approved. Let me mark both tasks as completed. So that works. That's good. Um, Maybe because it's working. Oh, it's not working on it now. My cards are going completely. Oh, maybe just because I'm in the stage of a deck assessment. By the way, I know what to do to keep this from being abused. You can only run an address one time without paying. One time every what? That's it, one time. Cause then what? Pay $10 and get it done. If you liked it that much, you want to do it again, then pay $10 for one more. Rock with me tonight. Old time says With you, baby. Roll with me tonight. Complete steps below. Need to have some type of time thing. I have an existing deck. Man, okay, there we go. The different jobs do show up and they have an image. Wait a minute, man. Is it showing me all of the images? Let's see. Job 1, job 2. Now, view details need to work too. Anyway, let's see what this report says. Oh, since it's fixed, I guess you don't get an email because it's already in the system. So is the report going to show up in here? I haven't gotten the email mail report. So is it because of what changed to get the, yeah, probably because now I recognize that you have an account, which probably it has something to do with, you know, not sending an email if you have an account, I guess. For future iteration, what did he say? For the future iteration, not necessarily for the MVP, but it's gonna go ahead and do it because I didn't specify. Yeah, what happened with the log with the assessment emails? Yeah, what happened? Boy, got snow on the deck. And AI analysis complete for deck assessment. AI sent via GoHighLevel to Hervey. Yeah, well, you know, oh, it's just a little delay there. A little delay. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's. Hey, this is AI. Golly, they giving estimates on the. Oh man, this is interesting. AI powered recommendations. Deck health analysis is unavailable. Design and enhancement ideas. Excited to help you finish and elevate this deck. I walked through your photos carefully and put together a practical plan that gets you safe, code compliant. Don't say that. And great looking without breaking the budget. Quick read of what's here. Size looks roughly 24 feet long. That's true. About 6 inches deep. That's that's true. Single level wood decking, basic wood guardrail, mostly in place. Stairs are unfinished. Hey, I like it. It's looking at the photos now. Basic wood. All right, we need to. Are the images available? The images should be in here with it. In case the person, so the person can refer back to it based on what the recommendations are saying. Uh, Stairs are unfinished. Stringers on site. Posts appear to sit on blocks, grade in spots, and some are 4x4s with heavy notching, no skirting, fascia, lighting, or finished cap rails yet. 1. Enhancement ideas, finish plus visual upgrades, safety and structure first. Replace any 4x4 support post with 6x6. Yep. Yep. Set on proper concrete footings. Yep. Below frost depth. Yep. Louisville area. I didn't put the city, so 30 to 36. Oh, maybe that's a code thing. Or shoot. Okay. Use Simpson Strong tie post base. Who is Simpson? You getting a kickback, ChatGPT? And through bolts for beams. If the deck is attached to the house, confirm there's proper ledging with flashing behind the siding. If it's freestanding, keep 1 inch gap from the house and add diagonal bracing at the post. All right, now we're talking about some value here. And perfect for a DIYer. They can just take this to somebody and have them look over it. Like, does this seem about right? So you can get a second opinion, but it's different than going to somebody with nothing, because then they look at you like crazy. Hey man, you need to pay me. Yeah, usually charge. Instead, you walk to them with this and like, can you glance over this real quick? Like this. Matter of fact, you can take this to the hardware store. Well, these days you gotta find the right person. Anyway, uh, this is a lot. Oh, let me see to get the price right though. Um, Corrections, 2 to 4, 8 to 16, 4 to 9, 5. They'll give a total. Totally 10 to 20. Actually cost me about, what was it? But the dude gave me a break, of course. I think it cost me about, no, for the deck. Yeah, it cost me probably 2,000 for the deck. But I didn't do all of this. Obviously, I didn't do all this stuff they talking about. Um, but cause they're being thorough. Look at this. Cause it's talking about lighting and everything. I didn't get no lighting. Fascia, probably talking about the skirts because it mentioned the skirting. So yeah. Oh, it says it got packages, mid package, sterilizer. Yeah, so this is good though. I have license. Now we got to work on the deck health practices and your deck's unique characteristics. Full view full assessment, instant login. Well, you're looking at the full assessment. What is it? Yeah, that's because you need to kill that button. Just take it back up to the top. I want to know what. Yeah, let me ask it. Oh, we're in the email still, huh? Yeah. Oh, so that's supposed to go to the website. Maybe we do need to. They need this in a. Oh, they need this in a PDF so that they can easily take it somewhere. Look at that piece of wood. That's all right. Got the unsubscribe button there. Okay. Enforcement of admin settings. Um, we just leave that right there. But I just thought of something. So that link at the bottom, they could go back to the site, and eventually there will be other contractors that are, there to search for locally to the person. And if not, if a person is not available, then of course they're not going to wait. But maybe it depends on what type of analysis they're doing. Maybe it's something they're doing in the future, and they be like, and the message is, hey, you never know. We could have a contractor available. Matter of fact, yeah, that's we're putting on contractors every week, and if somebody sign up for a job that needs to be done in an area and we don't have a contractor, then that's an incentive to find a contractor in the area, see who's there and available and interested in being a part. And boom, you got a job that's available. So yeah, perfect. That's it. I should be recording this though, because I'll forget it. Oh, I am recording it. But and this, if you didn't see, this is what I'm talking about. If you did not see the tool that I built for YouTube videos, this is a perfect example. Like I could just remember in one of these deck building videos, I talked about a certain feature set, but I don't know which video it was. So now I could put the URL up in that tool, and I hadn't built this feature in that tool yet to search for a specific, but it's going to highlight, it's going to use AI to highlight the transcript though, and especially with me mentioning this like this, it should highlight it. But I'm also going to add a feature where you can search for specific concepts and subject material, because I think obviously that would be a useful tool. Yeah. Anyway, we've gone a long way. Made a lot of progress in this one. Made up for some of the other ones. And with that note, on that note, we're out of here. Thank you for coming through. Feel free to leave a comment. Peace.